Thank you so much for having me in Lebanon. It's wonderful to be here. My name is Morgan Ortagus. I'm the Deputy Presidential Special Envoy to the Middle East. I work for Steve Witkoff and, of course, President Trump. And I bring you greetings from President Trump, from Steve Witkoff, and from our entire team and our brand new administration. I think it's important to note that my very first trip outside of the United States is to Lebanon. It's an honor to be here. And I think that I'm just so grateful to President Aoun and to the entire government for having me here. This is a beautiful country. It's an amazing people. As you know, there's so many of the Lebanese diaspora in the United States. I have so many friends from Lebanon that live in the United States. And as I just told President Aoun, I've never seen so much excitement in the United States and from the Lebanese diaspora around the world about the future of this country. And I think it is largely in part, of course, because Hezbollah was defeated by Israel, and we are grateful to our ally Israel for defeating Hezbollah. But it's also thanks to you, thanks to the Lebanese people. It is thanks to President Aoun and the Prime Minister-designate Nawaf Salam and everyone in this government who is committed to an end of corruption, who's committed to reforms, and who are committed to making sure that Hezbollah is not a part of this government in any form, and that Hezbollah remains disarmed and militarily defeated. That, of course, starts with the pressure that President Trump is now placing on the Islamic Republic of Iran so that they can no longer fund their terror proxies through the region. And we will be working again to make sure that the Islamic Republic of Iran doesn't achieve a nuclear weapon, and also that they are unable to inflict chaos and harm into this country and to so many other countries around the region, which they were allowed to do for decades. That ends with President Trump. Again, wanted to say that I'm very, very grateful to be here. I know we're going to take a couple of questions. I think it's really important for the Lebanese people to know that I'm committed to this country. The United States of America is committed to the friendship and partnership that we have with this new government. We're incredibly hopeful. That hope comes because we know that we have men and women of character, of resilience, of transparency. The men and women of character in this government will ensure that we start to end corruption, that we end influence from Hezbollah, and that we embark on the reforms for a greater country, for the Lebanon that all of you, that the people of Lebanon deserve. As I just said to the president, we don't want to look at Lebanon as a donor country. You're a beautiful, sophisticated country that deserves to have the most impressive businessmen and women, the most impressive businesses, companies, and countries from around the world investing in here. We want to get to Lebanon back to that place where it is the place and the hope of the Middle East, and I know we'll get there together. So, with that, I welcome a couple questions.
Yes.
Hello.
Hello.
Good morning.
Joyce from MTV.
Nice.
So you are afraid that Hezbollah will take control of the government. What if he insists to be part of the government, especially that he is a part also, a Lebanese part, politically speaking?
Well, I'm certainly not afraid of Hezbollah. And I'm not afraid of them because they've been defeated militarily, and we have set clear red lines from the United States that they won't be able to terrorize the Lebanese people, and that includes by being a part of the government. So the end of Hezbollah's reign of terror in Lebanon and around the world has started, and it's over.
Hello,
Hi.
from TV. My question is, will the Israeli army stay in the south of Lebanon, or will officially the stay be extended?
Yeah, so we committed to February 18th. That was a negotiation that my partner Eric Traeger at the National Security Council and I did with the Lebanese government and the Israeli government. And February 18th will be the date for redeployment whenever the IDF troops will finish their redeployment, and of course the LAF troops will come in behind them. So we are very committed to that firm date. Thank you all. I'll be back to Lebanon quite a bit. I really appreciate it, and I'll talk to you hopefully every time that I come. Thank you. I got to run.